Somebody wants to know how I made my Namekian fit for Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it in 2 days. That's how long it took me. That's how long it can take you. Now, I can't do the exact tutorial step by step because I'm not remaking it again. But I will give you a detailed step by step with screen recordings and stuff on what I bought, what I used, and how you guys can do it. And I will talk it through. Let's speedrun this, guys. So you want to get a karate gi off of Amazon. You can get any kind. I think mine was by Blitz. But you can get any type you want. And all you're going to do is undo the sleeves. You're just going to take off the sleeves and boom, that's your gi. Nice and simple. I chose to do the Z Kai version because that's my favorite Gohan. So what you want to do is you want to get a matching blue belt with some blue sweatbands. If you want to do the classic version, you can get the red. It doesn't make a difference. You can buy them anywhere. You also want to get some brown Chelsea boots to get that Namekian shoe feel. Get any kind you want. To match this, you want some purple Rit dye with some purple stay holder. I don't really know what it's called. But yeah, that kind of dye is really strong, so one bottle should be fine for the gi depending on the weight that you go for. And then that stay dye that's on the screen right now is just what keeps the dye locked in. That's just what I used. I'm not sure if you have to, but I recommend it. Some important things. Obviously, you've got to order it. It's got to come, so make sure you leave a lot of time for that because you don't know how Amazon's going to be. Usually they are next day. I would also make sure you dedicate at least half a day or a day to air drying your gi after you dye it. Do not machine dry. Just let it hang dry. Be nice and safe after you wring it out. There's plenty of tutorials on how to dye clothes. I'm not going to include that just because I'm trying to keep this tutorial short. Now, onto the Namekian chest wear. I feel like everyone draws differently, so I'm going to show you a rough idea of how I've done my Namekian gi template. So I kind of just drew like an ovular shaped donut. So like one big oval kind of bean shape around the outside. And then on the inside, you just cut a hole for the head, like another small like kind of small oval shape. And the reason this is because across the middle, we're going to be able to bend this in half and kind of angle it over so that it gets that front and back kind of feel. And then now what you want to do is, I mean, some people want to, some people don't. Because I liked mine round, you can, but you can also add a bit more of a point onto your template if that's how you like it. I just don't. But yeah, so that's how you do your template. Feel free to do it on your own type of cardboard. Of course, I used like quite thick, dense corrugated cardboard to make that template. And then once it's down, I also used a big sheet of thin EVA foam over the top, just in case it rained or whatever like that, so that the cardboard doesn't immediately come into contact with the water. You don't have to, but it can help. And it will also kind of protect the cardboard from like if anyone bumps into you, because people at cons have no spatial awareness. So like the EVA foam kind of gives it that shock absorption-y kind of thing, just a very small amount. Now, let's talk fabrics. For this last stage, I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about. So you've made the template and you out for the material and you've put it on now. In between the EVA foam and the cardboard, you want to tuck your fabric under there and hot glue it down so that it looks seamless. Yep. Tuck it under, hot glue it down, put the foam back over it, yeah? Nice. Now, under here you can see I've got the EVA foam, so it protects the cardboard underneath, and then I've also got one on top. For the cape, you want to, with this head hole that we've made, you want to go in between there, and you want to begin on the back hot gluing the material onto the inside again, so that the cape comes out and looks seamless as it does here. So that's why I said to you, make sure you leave this hole open and make sure you leave extra space so that it doesn't look like it's stuck down there. So in between the cardboard or EVA foam and the over part of the cape, I'm going to stick the cape in. Boom. Now it looks like it's coming from nowhere. I don't even have to hot glue it anywhere because we've left so much room and so much extra material that it's completely sturdy, and I've used this for the entire year and it's been fine. Now, when gluing down the cape, I would only recommend to glue down these parts and to leave the neck loose so that you can get that kind of scarf feel that they have, because they obviously wrap the wear around. So I would always leave extra material here, but I would glue down the parts like here. Like I've applied light hot glue there and light hot glue here, just so that it looks clean there, and then leave the middles nice and loose. Then of course, when we're folding, don't fold completely cleanly. You want it to have a nice kind of bend or an arch. And then after that, you're literally done. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. If you like the tutorial, let me know what other ones you want me to do. Yeah, peace.